Om. Namaste. Welcome to this video about definition, more specifically about being defined by our past. Now, whilst we hopefully all agree that living in the moment is important, it's also worth being aware of the importance of living with our past too. Now, some of us do and some of us do not want to be defined by our past. So how does all this stack up? Well, our experiences define and give content and body to everything that we experience. Events from the past can have a profound impact on our life, which can add a filter or a lens in helping us to understand and perceive the world around us. Our past experiences also influence our emotional reactions and responses to triggers and familiar events, which can create an area of predictability for some, or nail-biting familiarity for others. So, being aware that we respond to different triggers based on past experiences and extracted wisdom is helpful, yes. It's also worth considering, though, that there is no right or wrong in the application of that wisdom, as it is completely unique to each of us. Our interactions day by day and with the experiences are simply the byproduct of the richness, uniqueness of our individual lives, which of course, as I say, is awesome. Now, all that being said, we can still be very surprised on occasion, or regularly for some, by our behaviours, especially when we face situations we thought we could relate to. Now, to help this scenario become less of an impactful issue, pondering upon and becoming mindfully close to a uncomfortable or familiar event that we're trying to relate to can help us to, well, it can help us to understand ourselves a little bit more granularly. You see, in that pondering closeness, we get upfront and personal in understanding our reactions and making decisions to consciously change them. Actively changing the future? Yes, totally, by a little bit of pondering. Now, between stimulus and reaction exists this fleeting moment, a chance where we can consider whether our impending experience is about to be based on something that has happened in the past, or if it's about to be about something completely new and fascinating. For example, if, a bit like myself, you survived a traumatic accident from a tree climbing experience when you're younger, then the first thing you might feel upon witnessing extreme heights might be caution, or for some, panic. Another example might be if you have a unpleasant recollection from being with a loved one or someone when they're passing away. You may find yourself unable to think about passing away as being a gentle release, or the next step forward to a totally new kind of existence. Now, of course, you can minimize the intensity of your reactions by identifying momentary thoughts that in turn initiate your reactions. Then next time, trying to replace that thought with a more powerful, more positive association. Now, modifying your reaction by modifying your thought process is certainly not an easy feat and takes lots of practice, but it can help you to see and experience formerly unpleasant situations in a whole new light by allowing you to stop reacting unconsciously and acting consciously. Learning the reason of your response may also help you put aside negative reactions long enough to respond in this more powerful, this more empowered way in the future. Yes, that's all. Namaste. Om.